Hello friends, I am going to the Disney outlet on iDrive today and I thought I would take you with me. So we just parked and we're heading there. I don't know these outlets as well, so it's going to take me a couple moments to find the outlet and then go get in line. So I'll take you guys with me. So I just got out of the outlet. I have my bag. This one was a lot easier since, I don't know, I went first thing in the morning, or it's a little bit farther out from like the parks. So I walked right in. I didn't have to wait in a queue or anything. I was prepared to like ask for my number. Walked right in. I tried to take some videos of what they had inside the store. I always feel awkward because I worked in retail and one of the signs is if like you see people videotaping, it's kind of like a no-no. So I always feel awkward videotaping, so I did take a couple videos. They'll be inserted before this. And I will film a haul when I get home. I'm gonna do stuff at a couple more outlets while I'm here and then head out. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip where I kind of show you guys what I picked up today. Hello everyone, we are back in my apartment. As you can tell, I'm at my wall. Don't mind my appearance. We are in grad school week 10, so hair is thrown up. We are in a old Disney t-shirt. We got glasses on. But the last clip you saw, I was walking out of the Disney outlet, so I went to the one, if you couldn't hear me, just mask on and all that jazz. I went to the outlet on iDrive earlier today. So that's going to be farther from Disney property. That is closer to like Universal and SeaWorld, not the one that's near Disney. That one's also a bigger outlet, but this Disney store is smaller. It used to be a lot bigger when I was a child, but then Panera moved in next to it and I guess bought up some of the space that the store used to have. So it's not as big as it used to be. Good thing about this one is I got there at about 11:30. I was running a little late and wanted to get there right as they opened. They opened at 11 a.m. But I just walked in. The other one, I usually wait a half an hour, an hour. You have to put your name in like a queue and they text you when it's ready. I walked right into this one, so I was very happy. Today is a Monday. Monday around 11:30 a.m. is when I got in. I wouldn't recommend going on the weekend. Obviously, weekends anywhere are crazy. And I had the same concerns that I did last time at the outlets, which is just people weren't wearing their masks around the outlet. Yes, it's an outdoor open space and you are able to distance as best as you can, but I still feel a little uneasy when people aren't wearing masks since we still are in a pandemic. But I had my hand sanitizer, I had my mask on, and I walked around. So now it's time for the haul. So comparing the two, before I get into this one, one more thought. Comparing the two, the other outlet is definitely bigger and has more space for merchandise, but shockingly they both had different things, or it's just because I haven't been to the other outlet in about 3 weeks, so maybe they've shuffled out newer stuff, or like newer stuff has come out in those past 3 weeks. I don't know how often they go through their merchandise. I did see different items. I did pick up a lot of pins, so it's going to be a very pin heavy video, but I did see different merchandise than I did at the other one. I've been to the other one twice now. I went that first time that I filmed the video, and then a couple days later to do a return at another store. So I stopped at Disney after I did that return. And since it was back-to-back days, you know, I saw very similar merchandise. This was all merchandise I'd seen in the parks that I hadn't seen in the outlet yet. So there is that. But without further ado, I'm gonna give you a quick outlet haul. So let's go. First, we're gonna do non-pin related stuff, which is only a couple of things. So they had Wonderground, some Wonderground gallery artwork and postcards. So I picked up 2 of the Figment ones. One is to keep, one is to add to the side of this wall. I'm trying to expand it a little bit closer to my door, so I have just a little bit more shooting frame for both Instagram content and YouTube. As you can see today, I'm in my corner. Like, I try to give you guys a different background every time. These guys are normally retail for $6. They were both $1.99, so I got one to keep nice, and then one that'll go up here. 2 of those of these. And then these guys I'm not gonna unwrap because they're not staying here with me and I want to make sure that they make it to their final destination. This is a wine stopper, a Mickey head wine stopper that is going to my mother. She wanted that. That was one of her specific things that she asked for. So this is going to hopefully make it through TSA when I go home later this year. And this will be going to my mom. And then this one is the 50th anniversary Haunted Mansion Madame Leota ornament. I don't really like collect ornaments or get them, but if I see one that I like, I have it. I have a couple here. I don't even have a Christmas tree in this apartment, so I don't know where I'm putting this right now. But I usually grab, I have a Constance Hatchery one from Cast Connections last year. I have a Rivers of Light one from Cast Connections last year. So I have a small ornament collection now. But that's what this guy is. I probably could have unwrapped this because this is staying in Florida with me, but it looks nice, so we're keeping it that way. That's all the non-pin stuff. The rest of this bag is pins, because if you don't know already, hi, my name is Frances. I have a pin problem, so I picked up 2 of these Zoom collectible pin packs. They each have 5 randomly selected pins as traders. I'm not going to open them in these video, but there will be an opening of these guys in another video coming to my channel soon, so keep your eye out for that. But I got 2 of these guys as traders. I've said it before, but I like going to the outlets for my traders just because it's a way to guarantee that you're getting authentic Disney pins and you're not paying the prices at the park. So these guys, when I get them at the outlets, I try to keep under $4 per pin if it's a pin I'm going to trade. If it's a pin I'm going to keep, I'm willing to spend a little bit more money, but these guys are staying under that $4 per pin budget, which I like. So I got 2 of these guys for traders. And the rest is going to be, they went ham with the Galaxy's Edge pins and merchandise, or just Galaxy's Edge pins actually. So a lot of the rest of these are just going to be Galaxy's Edge related pins. Actually, no, wait, except for this one. This is a Minnie Mouse Cruise Line pin. This is for my mom for Christmas as well. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But I picked this up for my mom as well. She's a big DCL fan. So I got that for her. So that's going back up to Maryland. Now the rest of these are Galaxy's Edge pins. So this one is a limited release BB-8 with the Falcon. It has the Falcon as pin on pin. And it says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Landing 2019. So this was from the opening of Galaxy's Edge last summer. So that's what that one looked like. So I picked it up. I wasn't there for opening day, but I did go, I think, within a month of opening. So that's always nice to have. I'm blurry. There you go. Did I focus? Okay. That's always nice to have. So I got that one. The next one is another Galaxy's Edge one. This one has a sliding element with the pin on pin. It says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Landing 2019. This one I also picked up. There we go. Star Wars 2019 Galaxy's Edge. Also picked this one up from opening, and then the last one I got is a limited edition. It says Rise of the Resistance. It has the Resistance logo. It has Han Solo, Harrison Ford. I am not a huge Resistance person. If you know anything about me, I usually tend to like Kylo Ren and the dark side characters versus the Resistance characters. Don't get me wrong. Love Leia, love Han, love Rey. So but I normally have I have dark side pins. I have a lot of Darth Vader pins and a lot of Kylo Ren pins. But I kind of liked this. This one is limited edition. Let's see how many it is out of. So this is actually a limited edition out of 1,500. So apparently these didn't sell very well in the park. Or they came out at a bad time, because normally if the pin set is that small of an LE size, it normally won't make it into the outlets. Normally it's ones that are like 2,500, 3,000, 4,000 usually make it in, and it's like the last 500 or 600 will end up in the outlets or like whatever it is. So I'm surprised this actually ended up in the outlets, and I didn't even look at the LE size when I got there or when I got this pin, but I'm happy I picked it up. So there's some stained glass action. You can kind of see the outline of Harrison Ford. Try to get it in different light for you so you can kind of see it. But picked this one up. And then last but not least, they had the limited release mystery collection 709 first order pins, and I'd never seen these in the park, for being perfectly honest. I am a pin My friends call me a pin expert. We're just gonna call me a pin enthusiast. I think that's a better term. But it's a 12-pin collection, and each box includes 2 randomly selected pins. And the chasers that aren't listed here are edition size of 250, but we have like Phasmas in here. We have a TIE Fighter and all that jazz, but they had these guys, so I ended up picking up 4 of these because, again, I said earlier, I'm like a dark side pin collector. So I picked up 4 of these guys from the outlet. I will also be opening these on another video. Sorry to keep the suspense up. I'm in grad school, I bulk film, and I need content, so this is how we're splitting up the schedule or the video, and I'm already almost at like 15 minutes, or not really. With the other videos, I'm probably at like 12 minutes, and that's usually where I like to keep my videos. But yeah, I got 4 of these guys as well. They had so many of these in the outlet. I don't like filming in public a lot, or like filming in retail stores, because that's always the sign. I've worked in retail, they always say like, if you see someone filming, you know, that's a red flag. So I didn't like to do it, so I panned a little bit, but they did have a lot of these. So if this is something you're looking for, hit the outlet on iDrive. I'm actually really excited to see what the chasers are. We're hoping one of them is Kylo Ren, and we're hoping in one of these 4 boxes I got it. I don't want to make it back to that outlet because it's a scary place and I drop a lot of money. Well, not like scary as in like I feel sketchy, but like scary is the fact that I can drop $100 in the blink of an eye and justify it in my brain. But yeah, so that is everything that I got. A lot of Star Wars pins, some traders, and a couple other gadgets and gizmos aplenty. But that is what I got. That is my haul and my like experience. We're gonna call this like an outlet haul slash vlog because that's what it is. But yeah, if you have any comments about that outlet, comments, questions, or concerns, please drop them below. I'd be happy to answer them. I've been to both outlets now. The only place I haven't been that's like an outlet in Florida is Cast Connections, but unfortunately, I don't work for the company in any capacity anymore. I'm no longer a cast member, I'm no longer third party, and they're not letting guests in, so I've had a couple friends pick me up stuff from Cast Connections, so it's the only store that I can't give an opinion on because I haven't been there. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for following along on my little vlog outlet haul. I hope you guys are staying happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you soon with another video. Goodbye.
And you never know what kind of figment you may come up with. Oh, here's my favorite.